Okay, I'm going to show you now how to open up a YouTube channel. You just type into your browser www.youtube.com, and you're going to see up in the right hand corner there's a link up here. See this link, and it says sign in, but what you want to do is create an account. So you have to have a Gmail address to create an account with YouTube, okay? Because that's just the way it works. YouTube is owned by Google, which is also owns Gmail. So you go over here, sign me up to get a Google account. And so you need to go through and just get a Google account. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. You get a Google account, and then when you get a Google account, then you come back in and then you click create an account, and you're going to go through the process of signing up. Now you're just basically going to fill out some information. You have to name your channel. You can name it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We'll use the ABC Carpet as the example because I've been using that consistently throughout. You can have the name of your channel be ABC Carpet. If ABC Carpet is then taken, then go ABC Carpet dash the digit 1 until you get a channel that is open. And then once you open a channel, once you open an account with YouTube, then you need to go to Google, the Google account that you used. You need to click a link on there to confirm that you opened a YouTube account. So once you do that, then you come back to YouTube, and you'll see where it says up in the top, sign in, and then you'll sign in because you have an account. Okay, so you'll come back to YouTube after you've confirmed in your Gmail that you opened a YouTube account, and you'll see up here there's your, in my case it's called GetBuzzy99. I don't know why I chose that, but GetBuzzy99 is the name of my channel. So I just put my cursor over it, and I'm going to click videos, and in here are the videos that I am warehousing these videos, the same ones that are on the tutorial site that you're looking at, and they're all right here, okay? And so this is basically your account. You have different accounts for different reasons, and I haven't uploaded all the videos that are going to go on the video site, but there's quite a few in here. You can see I've been a busy boy putting this thing together. Okay, so as I've mentioned to you before, you want to be able to have wherever you're going to put your marketing videos and your content videos, you want those in one site, because the content videos, as I mentioned, these are videos which you want people to look at who find their way to your channel from seeing your marketing videos, and it's just more in depth. You know, they're 5, 6, 7 minutes, however long they are. It gives people a chance to look at you and get to know you better. And so, but what I wanted to show you was, and I haven't done this because this is just a straight warehouse account for my instructional videos. I don't want anybody to come here. But if you go click account, there's some things you can do in here that can add to your traction on the internet. Okay? So you can edit your channel, okay? Edit channel. And you can have different things for channel design if you want. You can do that. You can edit your account, account settings, my channel. Let's go to my channel. Let's go to account settings in here. You know, you can go through here and just fill stuff out. And the main thing you want to do is, if the name of your company again is ABC Carpeting, you want to look for all the different places in here that you can put ABC Carpeting, because it just adds to more exposure in your system. Okay, or more exposure on the internet. So you just look for things in here, and you know, you add wherever you can add something. You add it. I don't even know what this is. Like I told you before, they're always changing. They're always changing. So it's very, very, very simple to have a YouTube account. I have a video in here about how to set up an account with TubeMogul so that you can use other video distribution sites. and you should absolutely use the other video distribution sites. There's no question about it. YouTube is not, to be quite frank with you, YouTube on the internet, in terms of getting search rankings and high up in search engines with YouTube, for some reason YouTube is not the best. You'd think it would be because it's owned by Google, but it's not. That's why you need to use the alternate distribution sites as well, because between the 4 or 5 sites on that plus YouTube, you'll show up. You'll start showing up. Okay, so this is basically what you want to do, and I showed you before in the other video how you edit this, and how you do the keywords, and what kind of category to select for your videos. All this stuff is over here. One thing I did not mention is, okay, you see the video the way it shows here before it started. Okay, if this was a video that had pictures of me, well, let me go back and show you one with pictures of me, because you can actually change the primary frame. See this one here? Okay, so let's say I want to look at a different selection. Well, they all look pretty goofy, don't they? I'm kind of animated here. But let's say I wanted it to start off here instead of having my hands up in the air. See, this one is showcased in yellow. You just move it over to here. Okay? And usually this takes a little while. It's not right away, but it'll be so that this is the first frame that shows up when my computer shows up and people start looking at it. So you just have to make sure you go to the bottom and click Save Changes. Okay? So, get to know your YouTube channel. You can have as many channels as you want. You can't use the same Gmail address for multiple channels. I don't know why they have that. I don't set the rules, I just follow the rules that Google establishes, and you should do the same thing. So, you may need to have a multitude of Gmail email addresses if you want to have multiple channels, but you really don't need multiple channels unless you start getting into instructional videos, like maybe for the people who work for you, as I mentioned before. Anyway, so I've got 17 videos loaded up here to go on the tutorial site, and that's not all, there's more coming. I've had, if you look down here, you can go looking at for your videos. This is 1 to 17 of 17. I've had channels where it has a whole bunch, like dozens and dozens and dozens, in some cases over 100, for various things that I've marketed over time. Okay, so that's how you do it. I probably didn't even need to make a video about how to do this, but I did, and so here it is.